Gwyneth Paltrow reveals son Moses, 14, struggles the most in her family with being cooped up. Gwyneth Paltrow revealed on a talk show Monday that her son Moses was struggling the most in her family with being cooped up amid the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. The 48-year-old actress was asked which of her family members was taking quarantining the worst by Jimmy Kimmel, 53, who was hosting his ABC talk show from home as COVID-19 cases surge in Los Angeles County. "I think Moses, my 14-year-old son, is having the hardest time with it," replied Gwyneth, who has Moses and 16-year-old daughter Apple with ex-husband Chris Martin, 43. "I mean, what's great is that he is a skateboarder, so he can do a lot of just like solo outside exercise and work on skills and tricks and stuff like that," said Gwyneth, who wore a plain black sweater and red lipstick while appearing remotely from her home. "But, I think, it's very hard to be 14 and, as all the parents who are watching your show know, it's tough on the ones that are still in kind of like the most intense developmental stages," she said. "My daughter is 16, she kind of knows who she is, she's got her friends, and my son would have started high school in September, and I think it's hard socially," Gwyneth said. "But I have also been so amazed at how adaptable and agile they have been. So hats off to the kids around the world getting through it," she added. Jimmy reminisced that at age 14 he was only going to his friend Cleto's house to make prank calls and asked Gwyneth if she also made crank calls. "Beyond," Gwyneth answered. "It's how I honed my whole acting thing. I would call with all these different accents and try to not break and laugh. I think it was my early acting school, my crank calls," she revealed. She also admitted to other teenage shenanigans. "Yeah, I was terrible. I was so bad. I got real into the alcohol. I love that whole phase of teenagerhood," she admitted. "I remember I once had a party, my parents went out of town and I had a party and I cleaned. I go so drunk at this party and I'm like, I am going to get caught, and I woke up and I cleaned the house top to bottom. And I got busted because one of my friends had gone into my dad's shower and drank a bunch of beers and left them in the shower," said Gwyneth, referencing her late father Bruce Paltrow. Gwyneth's documentary series The Goop Lab was renewed in September for a second season on Netflix.